All right, welcome to Sin Bin Stream. Tonight we have WNBA action between the Connecticut Sun and the Indiana Fever. And if you hadn't heard, Caitlin Clark is out with an injury. All right, just checking the audio. Last game, or the Sky game the other night, I had just rebooted the computer, and for some reason the mic wasn't working. So I had to unconnect and reconnect in OBS. But we seem to be good right now. I'll be right back, though. All right, sorry for the delay. Hull, Howard, Boston, Mitchell, Colson. The Fever starters: Sun, Mabry, Charles, Nelson-Ododa, Nelson-Ododa, Rivers, and Hartley. Sorry about that. We'll get it all squared away here as we get set for the tip. I'll get the play-by-play in a minute on the WNBA.com. All right, the Fever have the ball first, going right to left in their red uniforms. In the paint, number 10, fadeaway jumper is good. And Mercury bring it up the court. Right side. What is going on? Where is the game charts? Injury report? All right, here, play-by-play. There we go. 9:23, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Number 10, just inside the free throw line. Misses. Defensive rebound for the Fever. Dribbling left side. Turnover. Phoenix Mercury have the ball. So Hull hit the basket. She has 2 points. All right, right side, baseline shot ties it up at 2-2. That was Charles. On the drive, kicks it out to the three-point line. Number 0 dribbles in, misses a free throw line two-pointer. Offensive rebound on the putback is up and good. That was Howard with the layup. And we have a foul. Looks like an offensive foul at 8:29. Sorry, just trying to fix the lighting. Kind of moved stuff around today. Had to get the microphone, so I had less of this boom mic stand in the shot. Mabry offensive foul. So it'll be Fever ball. Left side, number 10 dribbles, hands it off, dribbles outside the arc. Number 0 in the paint, up with the scoop layup, and good. 6-2 Fever. 8:00 what? 5 to go now? Yeah, 8:03, 8:02. There we go. All right. Connecticut. I'm sorry. I was saying Phoenix Mercury. I apologize. That's the game Sunday. Connecticut Sun with the ball. I'm so sorry. Dribbling. 4 seconds on the shot clock. A long 2 up. No good. Defensive board for the Fever. Yeah, I apologize. I was looking at the schedule for Sunday and all right, dribbling left side, Fever ball, number 10 in the paint. Handoff, easy left-handed or left side layup by Boston, it says. Howard the assist, 8-2 Fever, 7:20 to go in the first. Sun are 0-5, Fever are 2-3. And I forgot to fix the timeouts. Sorry about that. There we go. In the paint, up from the left side, missed. Offensive rebound, up, no good, but we have a whistle. 7:02. Oh, yeah, so I'm going to get the league pass for WNBA. It's only $35 a year, so I'll be behind against the WNBA.com play-by-play, but I'm going to let you guys vote on the 5 o'clock game. There's 2 games at the same time. Free throw up and good. That is, who is that? Nelson-Ododa. Rivers is out. Sheldon is in for the Connecticut Sun. Second one also good. So it's an 8-4 game. All right, bringing the ball up. Right side, top of the arc now. Dribbling left side, passes to the right. Dribbles in the paint. Left-handed layup is no good. Defensive rebound for the Sun. Dribbling right side, bounce pass, top of the key. Stolen by the Fever. Numbers at 51. Into the paint. Back down the defender, layup up and good. No call. 10-4, under 6.5 to go in the opening period. And don't forget, tonight at 9, we'll have the other game. The Los Angeles Sparks at Las Vegas Aces. All right, left side. Oh, almost a turnover. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Dribbling, top of the arc, looking. Throws it away. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. So who had the Boston picked up the last basket, and she has 4 on the night. They didn't show. They were showing a replay and missed some action. Just inside the free throw line, up and good for the Fever. 12-4. All right, and it looks like the Sun elected to take a timeout at 5:42. Double check the play-by-play here. That was Hull. She has 4. Boston has 4, so that's 8 of the 12. And Connecticut did take a timeout. All right, yeah, let me get that poll up. Let's see. Sunday, which game at 5 p.m. Central should I stream? I put it up on my channel too as a note. Yeah, let me check real quick. I'll get that going. Oh yeah, I got to make sure I mute this just in case. That's muted. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so there's 2 games. Again, I'm going to get the league pass. Oh, speaking of which, let's check in on the other game. Liberty on the road in Washington. It's the 5-0 Liberty at the 3-3 Mystics. It's 11-10 Liberty, 5:43 in the first. And yeah, I'm going to prefer to do the Ion games on Friday night because I can get those over the air and not be behind. All right. Yeah, let's see Sunday. I got to see my posts. Where the heck are my posts? There they are. Oh, somebody already voted for Vegas at Storm. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll get this poll going. So Phoenix, this is why I kept saying Mercury, because I was thinking about the poll on Sunday. Phoenix Mercury at Los Angeles Sparks. Whoops. I'll put LA Sparks because it's not, I don't have enough characters. Or Las Vegas Aces at Seattle Storm. So here's the poll. Be sure to vote. Again, there's 2 games at 5 p.m. Central. Mercury at Sparks, Aces at Storm. All right. Yeah, we'll look. Oh, yeah, I'll have to get the box ready. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Yeah, we'll take a look at the box next time. All right, we're caught up after the Connecticut timeout. Looks like we're about to get back to action here. Thanks for joining me on a Friday night. Hope you had a good week. Hope you're enjoying the start of your weekend as well. All right, we got the ball. It is Sun ball. Left baseline jumper up and good for 2. Let's check the clock. I'm 5 seconds behind. There we go. Top of the arc, dribbles right side, into the paint, spin around, missed. Was that an offensive foul we got coming up here? Because it looks like it's Sun ball on the side. Stephanie White, the 5th season as the head coach for the Fever. Oh, no, it was a travel, so no foul. 5:15, I got to catch up my clock. In the paint, up and good. And they've scored 2 straight baskets. Charles has 4, and now Nelson-Ododa has 4 to cut the lead to 4. All right, Mitchell, it says, misses just from the free throw line. Defensive rebound. That was Mabry. And Mabry looks like she just got whistled for an offensive foul at 4:49. All right, sorry, clock's rolling. Just trying to get the poll out. Oh, no. The clock isn't rolling yet. All right, I jumped ahead of myself. We still got some subs. Let's see who's in. Oh, Dewana Bonner's in. Howard is out. Cunningham in. Mitchell out. In the paint, up and good, like right underneath the basket. 14-8 Fever. 4:35 to go. Left side, setting a pick on the dribble into the paint. Pulls up just inside the free throw line. It hits the front iron and falls through. That's Mabry, number 3 on the Sun. She has her first 2 points of the game. All right. Fever, left baseline, into the paint. Kicks it out, right side, fakes a 3, right baseline, jumper, no good. And defensive rebound, that's Mabry on the dribble. Long 3 by Mabry from the left side, missed. Offensive rebound, looking, kicks it out. Dribble into the paint, up from short, missed. Bonner had it. Now the free ball gets tapped to her. I'm not sure who they'll give the rebound to. Bonner is dribbling, top of the arc, looking, left side, number 10, down low. I can't read the number. In the paint, back up top. Thought about a 3, dribble drive, left side, missed wildly. Defensive rebound for the Sun, up the left side. Dribbles behind the back, bounce pass, just inside the free throw line. Tries to go down low underneath the basket. No foul called. Offensive rebound up. No good, but there's a foul at 3:13 to go in the opening quarter. All right, let's get so Mabry. And then what do we got here? We got a foul on Boston at on Nelson-Ododa at 3:13 to go. First free throw up and good. 14-11 Fever. Charles is out. Peters is in for the Sun. They're showing Caitlin Clark in street clothes on the bench. She was signing autographs half hour before the game. Second free throw also good. We got a 2-point game. 3:13, 3:12 now. Dribbling right side. Fever into the front court. Kicks it out. Number 8 for 3. It's good. 5-point lead. That is Cunningham on the 3. She has 3 points. Colson picks up her second assist. Down low. Looks like a turnover or jump ball situation. They call jump ball in the paint. 2:48 to go. All right. Sorry. Hopefully the audio is all right. Still working with my microphone angle, and so I can make sure I see the chat. All right, let's get the jump. Okay, we got a jump ball coming up. Rivers in, Hartley out for the tip is controlled by the Fever. 2:44. We got a whistle at 2:39. What's the call here? Sheldon picked up her first foul. Number 4 on the Sun. All right, inbounded, dribbling right side. Picks up the dribble outside the 3-point arc. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Top of the arc. Bonner has it. Right side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gets a 2 off. Missed. Mabry with the defensive board. Lead pass. Easy layup. Number 4. It's good. 17-14. That is Sheldon. Good passing by the Sun on the break. 2:07.6. A whistle. 2:05. What was the call? Was it tipped out of bounds? Yeah, Sheldon hit the layup for her first 2, and Rivers picked up the assist. What's the whistle for here, though? All right, inbounds pass coming up. There it is. Top of the arc. 3 on the way. No good. Hit the front of the rim. Easy offensive rebound. Up and good for 2, though. Too easy. They didn't box out something. So that was Boston on the putback. She has 8. All right, Sheldon over to number 10. Down low to Mabry. Spins. Easy lefty layup. Missed, I think. I think the foul was on the floor before the shot. We'll see what the refs call. 5-point game for the home team with 1:37 to go in the opening quarter. Colson picks up the foul. Her first. She fouls Mabry. Mabry heads to the line for 2. First one on the way and good. 19-15. All right. Must be subs. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, Boston out, Hull out, Turner in, Howard in, Nelson-Ododa. That was for the Fever. For the Sun, Nelson-Ododa's out. Charles is back in. Second free throw also good. Inbound by the Fever. Bringing it up. Still in the backcourt. Now over the line into the front court. Oh, loose ball, though, by the three-point line, stolen by the Sun. They're going the other way. Mabry feeds it to number 7, up for the layup, and good. 1-point game with 1:17. And I believe the Fever will use their first timeout. So Colson lost it on the right side near the bench area. Sheldon gets credited with the steal. Peters the layup. Mabry with her third assist, and it is indeed Fever first timeout. All right, so who we got? One vote for Phoenix Mercury at LA Sparks. Okay, thanks. I'll try, and I'll try to tally the votes tonight, and then we'll vote again tomorrow. Don't forget, we got during this timeout, we got White Sox at Orioles game 2. I think the Orioles just took game 1. They moved the start time up 2-1. I didn't want to do a triple header today. Then we'll have Sky at Wings at night, 7 p.m. Central. Probably thinking of doing the triple header first day of having the WNBA League pass. We'll do Connecticut Sun at New York Liberty. Then we'll have a vote for the 5 p.m. game. Then the Minnesota Lynx at the Golden State Valkyries. Then we alternate between the White Sox and the WNBA. And Colson is shaken up. She's heading to the locker room, I believe, assisted by the trainer. That's who lost that ball on the sideline, I think. All right, again, I'll just remind everybody about the poll. Let's get back to the game. Inbounds, Fever. I think that's Cunningham with the ball, number 8, dribbling right side, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Into the paint. She gets fouled. Holds her nose. It's we're at 1:01 to go in the opening quarter. Let's see what happened here. I think it's Cunningham. She's guarded by... Oh, I already forgot. I don't know why she's holding her mouth. I don't even know what happened. The foul is on Sheldon. Cunningham will head to the line for 2. Number 8 for the Fever. Yeah, so the Fever are in red uniforms, white numbers and letters. First free throw up and good. And Connecticut's in white with orange numbers. I did my score bug, orange and blue instead of... second free throw good too. 21-18. Got under a minute to go now. 3 on the way. Miss. Defensive rebound. Fever going the other way. In the paint. Lost the dribble though. Steal for the Sun. I had a 2-on-1. The layup was missed. They got an offensive rebound and the putback. And we got 35 seconds to go. Into the post. Stolen by the Sun again. Bringing it up the left side. 1-point game. They're looking to take the lead late in the opening quarter. In the post, we got a whistle at 22.7. I'll put 23. All right. Oh, that's right. We'll have the late game tonight, so I'll do the poll then too. Probably more votes for the Sparks, I imagine. Unless Vegas has a lot of watchers on this. First free throw is missed. Number 31 at the line. That is jeepers. What the heck? They don't have the foul. Charles? Yeah, Charles missed it. Turner out, Boston in. Second free throw ties the game. 22.7 to go. All right, dribbling just inside the half-court line. Looking for a pick. 12 seconds to go in the quarter. Shot clock turned off. Left side by the 3. Throws it into the post. Lefty layup. Good. 1 second. Long shot. No good. So the Fever take a 2-point lead at the end of the first quarter. They had been up bigger than that. Forgot what the lead was. Connecticut Sun 21, Indiana Fever 23, end of first quarter. All right, let's check in on... Actually, let's reset the clock. Otherwise, I'll forget. Yeah, all right, we're ready with the clock. Let's see the other game. End of the first quarter in D.C. It is Liberty up 10, 27-17 over the Mystics. So later tonight, we will also have Las Vegas. I'm sorry, Vegas is home. Los Angeles Sparks at Las Vegas Aces, where the Aces are favored by 10 at home. And then, like I said, here's coming up the rest of this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and then the first 3 days of the week. So May 31st through June 4th. Oh, yeah, and I'll have to put up a vote on a poll. We can do either Washington Mystics at Indiana Fever or Phoenix Mercury at Minnesota Lynx Tuesday night. One game's at 6, one's at 7. But again, on Sunday, there's 2 games at the same time. That's why I'll try to have you guys pick which game. And thanks so much for watching. The views help out the channel. Views on WNBA have been tremendous. Appreciate it. If you're new here, please click the like button on the video and consider hitting subscribe to Sinbin Stream. It'll help us with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for your support. All right, so let's take a look at the box score here. All right, leading the way for the Connecticut Sun, 7 for Charles, 6 for Nelson-Ododa, and rebounder 4 for Mabry. Mabry has 3 assists, 4 steals by the Sun, no blocks. For the Fever, 10 from Boston. Leads the way in points. 5 for Cunningham. 4 rebounds. No, I'm sorry. 6. 2 people with 2. Howard and Boston. Assists 2 for Boston and 2 for Colson. 2 steals and 1 block. The block was by Lexi Hall. Dewana Bonner, first player in WNBA history to achieve 7,500 points, 3,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. So congrats to number 25 on the Indiana Fever. All right, we are back. 9:52. I got to catch my clock up. Got to take down this. Shot up and good for the first possession for the Sun. All right, Fever with the ball, right side. That's Cunningham. Out, passes to the left. Bonner has it. Back to Cunningham. 8 seconds, 7. Right side, outside the paint. Loses the ball. It's on the floor. 1 second. It's either a jump ball or a 24-second shot clock violation. See what the refs indicate here at 9:18 of the second. All right, so Charles had the hook shot, they say, to open the scoring. It is Sun ball with a chance to take the lead early in the... We got a whistle at 9:09. Let's see what the call is. Boston picks up her second foul. Free throw line extended. Inbounds pass over to 22 on the right side. Back up to, is that Mabry? 22 takes a three from the right side. It's up and good. A 3-point lead for the Sun, thanks to Rivers' three-pointer, her first 3 points. Mabry's fourth assist. All right, pass into the paint, dribbles, gets away. 9 seconds on the shot clock. 7. Long two, missed. Rebound, looks like Mabry dribbling it up. Looking to the right wing for 3. Missed badly. Only got the backboard. Offensive rebound. Long 3 by Mabry is missed. Defensive rebound. That's not. Is that Cunningham? No, it's number 10. Isn't Cunningham 8? Let's see who that is. Hall. That's right. Hall is 10. Cunningham is 8. We got a whistle at 8:15. And the Sun don't like the call. 26-23. Was the foul on Rivers? No, Mabry, her second. And a layup up and good for the Fever. And another layup for the Sun. Back to a 3-point lead for them. So Mitchell got the layup and Peters got the layup. They each have 4. And the turnover by the Fever. They threw it away, but the Sun threw it right back. Bonner on the drive, up and good. DeWanna Bonner stole it back, got the layup. 2 steals, 2 points now for Bonner. Left side, into the post, dribbles into the paint, up and good. What's the foul call at 7:30? Should be an and one situation. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, so this was Charles on that shot. And Boston picks up her 3rd foul, so she sits and Dantas comes in. Peters sits for the Sun, Nelson-Ododa back in. So that'll send Charles to the line. She already has 11 points. She's trying to add her 12th to give a 4-point lead to the visiting Sun, who are looking for their first win of the year at 0-5. All right, free throw is up and good. Inbounds pass. Fever bringing it up. Still in the back court. Now they're in the front court. 18 on the shot clock. Dribbling. Gets a pick. Right side. Dribbles to the left. In the paint. Up with the layup. It's good. 2-point game. Good pass by Mitchell. Her second assist. Dantas just got in the game. She has 2 points. Left baseline 3. Up and good for the Sun. Left side. Now left 3-pointer from the left wing or forward position. Defensive rebound. Sun on the move. Stops the dribble. Inside the paint. Kicks it out. 14 on the shot clock. Gets the ball back. We got a whistle at 6:43. So Mabry just hit the 3. She has 7. Dantas just picked up the foul. I think that was away from the basket. I was looking away. Yep, they're going to inbound it. Free throw line extended, and now in the paint, kicks it out. Pass got away. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Way over to the right baseline. Rivers, and a free throw shot. No good. Defensive board by the Fever. Under 6.5 to go in the opening half. Bonner on the drive, fakes her defender out. She misses, but she was fouled. Good dribble drive by DeWanna Bonner at 6:19. Nelson-Ododa picks up her first. Bonner will shoot too. Nelson-Ododa was just trying to help out. Somebody got beaten badly on the drive when Bonner headed to the paint. All right, Bonner's first free throw. That is good. Cuts the lead down to 4 for the road team, the Sun. Got a commercial going while we're getting set for the second free throw. We got a really tiny window for the game. Second free throw looks like it was good. 34-31. All right. Looks like Mabry, she almost lost the ball. We get a whistle, though, at 6:17. Believe we have a foul. Is that on? That's not Cunningham. That's, keep thinking it's Cunningham. It's Hull. She picks up her first. All right. Mabry has it in the backcourt, over the logo, into the front court. Right side, picks up her dribble, top of the key, fakes, and ends up shooting a wild two after she faked a pass. Not sure who that was. Defensive rebound, Fever the other way. Top of the arc, it's Bonner looking. She dribbles right side, looking for a pick. 12 seconds, picks up her dribble, 10 on the shot clock. Top of the arc. Right side, long three by Bonner, missed. And pushed out of bounds by the Fever with 5:41. Hull didn't like the call, but sure looked like the right call there. All right, 5:41. Each team has 4 timeouts left. This could be just like a TV or media timeout. 34-31, Sun leading the Fever after they trailed by 2 at the end of one quarter. All right, let's check in on the other game. There we go. Get a little refresh. All right. 5:19 to go in the second quarter. Liberty's still up by 10 over the Mystics, 36-26 in DC. Don't forget, later tonight, Sparks at Aces, 9 p.m. Central, after a brief break between these two games. And don't forget, okay, so we'll have, tomorrow night, we'll have the Sky at Wings. I get that local television in the Chicago area. Then Sunday, we'll bring you the Sun, Connecticut Sun at New York Liberty. Wow. Hopefully that's not 0-6, that's 6-0, but we'll see. And then there's 2 games at 5. Don't forget to vote in the poll. See, we got 2 votes for Mercury at Sparks. So Mercury at Sparks or Aces at Storm at 5. We're going to get the WNBA League Pass and start doing games off of that. So I'll be behind the play-by-play, but I'll still be describing the action and, telling you what's going on in the game. And then the nightcap after that is at 7:30. Lynx at Valkyries. Tuesday, yeah, we'll put a vote up for this. Either the 6 o'clock Mystics at Fever or the 7 o'clock Mercury at Minnesota. You can put comments in the chat right now if you want to vote for the Tuesday game. I'll try to tally everything up before that. 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. I won't, if I get the Game Pass, these are the only games I won't get are the ones that are straight up on ESPN. They're not part of the League Pass. Easy enough for me to say. I'll have to look up what the heck the Commissioner's Cup is. That's coming up. Yeah, Prime, if you have it, 6:30 and 9 next Thursday. And then next Friday already, we'll be back. And it's a 6:30, 8:30 doubleheader. I don't like that. I like to have a short break between games. I don't think they do this too often. But so plenty of WNBA coming up. Note that they are off Monday and Wednesday, so I'll be doing baseball those days. All right. Sun ball after the timeout. Had some subs. Getting a jump ball situation. No call. What is the call? Lots of contact at 5:27. Mabry's upset. What is the call? I got to unmute this. I don't know what they called. How is that not a foul? That is not a held ball. I don't know about that being a jump ball. I thought that was a foul on Hull. All right, the jump ball is going to happen at center court. 10 seconds on the shot clock if the Sun get it, which they do. Now 8, so they got to hurry. Mabry, left side, 4 on the shot clock. Looking, sends it into the post. It's getting away. Does the shot get off? I don't think so. She made it, but I think there's a violation before that. All right, 3-point game. It's now Fever ball. Trailing by 3 at home. All right, got to catch my clock up a little. There we go. All right, right side. On the dribble. Hands it off to 0 at the left 3-point line. Tipped away. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Cunningham passes it to Bonner, right baseline. She's dribbling. 4 seconds. 3. Ball gets poked away. Mabry has it for the Sun. She's dribbling. She's guarded by Cunningham. She shoots a long 3. It misses. Tipped ball. Offensive rebound. Up for 2 and good. For the Sun. That's number 24 on the putback. That's Morrow. She has 2. Other way. On a layup, we get a foul on play-by-play says Peters, and we have 4:29 to go in the opening half. Yeah, good tipped on there, and then Morrow came away with it and laid it in. Then on the layup, Mitchell got fouled, so she'll be shooting 2 free throws. Trying to cut into this 5-point lead that the Fever find themselves, the 5-point deficit the Fever find themselves in. First one is good. I just spilled water on my chair. Good job. 36-32. All right, Mitchell with one more. Bonner's out. Howard's back in for the Fever. Free throw up. And also good. 3-point lead for the Sun. They're not even showing the action on the court. They're showing Caitlin Clark drinking water on the bench. Awesome. Dribbling. Mabry passes. Top of the arc. I think that's Rivers. Is it 22? I think so. She dribbles right side. Pulls up for 2. Missed. Defensive rebound for the Fever. They almost lose it out of bounds. They maintain possession. I think that's Mitchell, number 0. All right, right side for the wing. It looks like that must be, and that's not Cunningham. That's Hull. Right side, dribbling. Oh, pushed off and laid it up and good. It is now 36-35. I believe that was Mitchell. Absolutely bowled over the defense. No call. Actually, that was Howard. And Connecticut has just taken a timeout at 3:40. Still clinging to a 1-point lead. All right, was it really a Connecticut timeout? I'm wondering if they're challenging, thinking this should have been a offensive foul. Here's the replay. She absolutely got bowled over, but maybe she didn't have her feet set. All right, let's check in on the DC score, Liberty at Mystics score here. I'll scroll back up. All right, here we go. Let's scroll down a little bit, though. All right, Liberty are up 14 with 3:57 to go in the half. 40-26 over the Mystics. And again, later tonight, Sparks at Aces. All right, we got to vote for Aces Storm. But 3 out of 4 votes so far for Mercury Sparks. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I figured. I'm like, it's worth it. I'll get some more games and don't have to do baseball then, since all I get is the Sox. And the views have been good on WNBA. Yeah, I see tonight I've got it on Ion, so I don't need it. Tomorrow the Sky are the only game, so I'll get that. So for Sunday, there's a triple header, and there's 2 games at 5, so I'm having people vote on which game I do at 5 p.m. Yeah, I figure it's going to be behind. I was originally going to see how far behind I was by doing the prime games on Thursday, but yeah. Well, they show her enough on the bench. I think they've shown her more than anybody else that at least isn't on the court, but they've cut away to her a few times. They were actually showing her on the bench while the clock was ticking down, which that's like CHSN business with the Blackhawks or hockey. It gets ridiculous. Yeah, I think I did do 1 triple header before, and I probably am gonna regret this. But it was hockey. I think I did 2 ABC games and the Hawks at night. But yeah, that was brutal. I figure these are a little easier. They're 2 hours, so I'd have to look it up. Yeah, I can't remember if I've had any other triples I've scheduled or decided not to do. I'm gonna skip the UFL week 10 and I think the playoff games. I think I'm just going to do the championship game. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. All right, let's get back to the game. It's Rivers feeding inside. Layup from the left side. Miss. Defensive rebound. That looks like Hull or Cunningham. I can't tell. I think it's Cunningham, number 8. I don't think... Is Hull not on the floor? Yeah, she is. All right, now Hull has it. Number 10. And we got a whistle away from the ball at 3:17. What was the call? All right, let's take a look here. Nelson-Ododa with her second foul. Is this going to be an inbounds play? I don't think it was on a shot. Yeah. All right, ball has been inbounds. Mitchell hands it off. Or no, Mitchell just got it. Up for the layup. No good. Defensive rebound. Out ahead. Rivers puts it a pass into the paint. And the Sun turn it over. But we have a jump ball at 3:02. Let's try to get a refresh here. Hull with the steal. All right. Who is the jump? There was 2 ladies there for the Sun. Let's see who actually takes the jump ball here. All right. Nelson-Ododa is out. Peters is back in. It is Hull for the Fever, and it looks like Mabry for the Sun here on the jump ball coming up. Just outside. Now, are we reviewing something or discussing something with the scorers table? I guess I should unmute it. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, okay, yeah, they were resetting the shot clock to 23. Why didn't she grab the ball? Did she win the tip and she couldn't touch it? At any rate, back into the front court. Rivers on the dribble on the top of the arc, down low, right baseline. Thought about a 3, gets it into the post. Fadeaway jumper in the paint, up and good. And I think we have a foul at 2:44. Pardon the whistle there by me. That was odd. So Charles just got her 14th point. Dantas picked up her second foul. Charles at the line for 1 for the and 1 situation. 3-point lead for the Sun is now a 4-point lead. 39-35. 2:43 now to go. And the Fever bringing it from the back court, now into the front court. Dribbling right side in the paint, up, no good. Got her own offensive rebound. Ball rolls out of bounds at 2:31. Whose ball is it? I guess he wants him to Mabry's calling for a challenge, I believe. He's trying to say she kicked it, I think. All right, I think Mabry's getting subbed out. What's the call here? So I think Connecticut might be calling a timeout to give themselves a chance to challenge this. Oh, yeah, she kicked it out. Mabry didn't touch it. Right in front of the ref. That should have been an easy call. This should be Sun ball. Mabry's right. Mabry didn't touch it, so she's right. This should be Sun ball. I think they'll get their timeout back. All right, we got 4 votes. Okay. Let me make sure this is caught up. Nope, of course not. It fell behind. There we go. All right, they're going to review that. I think the Sun will get their timeout back. We'll see. They're looking at it right now. All right, we'll take a quick look. I got to get all the way back to the top. It refreshed. Or I accidentally hit the wrong button and then backed out. Okay. Liberty 42, Mystics 30, 55.1 seconds remaining in the opening half. Suppose I need to get a basketball and put it here instead of this baseball glove now. And now that the boom mic is blocking the baseball a little bit too. Still reviewing. All right. Sun are coming back on the court. All right, what's the call? Come on, how long does it take to review it? This is my one negative about the WNBA and basketball in general. These reviews take entirely too long. This should be cut and dried. They should have taken 1, maybe 2 looks at 2 angles to see that this ball got kicked out by Mitchell and it was not touched by Mabry. This is not a difficult review, and they're overthinking it, which the longer they go, the seems like the less likely they're going to get it right and give this ball to the Sun. All right, come on. Seriously? Players are back out on the court. Who's getting the ball? They're putting 2:33 on the clock. All right, so they shouldn't lose that timeout. Sun should have 3, Fever 4. Successful challenge. Mitchell lost the ball out of bounds on a turnover. So now inbounds. 1 second went off. Was knocked out by the Fever. We'll try it again. Mabry. Rivers is getting double teamed. Somebody else is going to need... Okay, Rivers got the ball anyways. All the way back, almost out of bounds. Now over the half court. Picks up the dribble, gets it to Mabry on the Fever logo. Left side. Dribbles. Mabry gets it back. Down low. Lost the dribble. And I think that's Mitchell with the ball, bringing it back up the court for the Fever. All right. That is Cunningham on the drive. In the paint, falls down because of a foul at 2:02. Cunningham, number 8. Parks just picked up the foul. She has 1. Cunningham will be at the line for 2. Parks looks, I think she's number 7, looks like. All right, Cunningham, first free throw, good. 39-36, 2:02 to go. All right, second one up. That is good as well. 2-point game and with the ball for the Sun. 2 minutes to go in the opening half. Dribbling left side. Guarded by Cunningham. Down low into the left post. Baseline up. Blocked out of bounds. Still Sun ball at 1:47 and only 9 seconds on the shot clock. Looked like Dantas, number 12, got the block for the Fever. She did. Charles got her shot blocked. Good defense by Dantas. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Down in the post. 2 seconds up from the right side. Missed the bank shot. And the Fever bringing it back into the front court. And we got a whistle again. Man, a lot of whistles. 1:30 to go. And that is Hartley who picks up the foul. Howard goes to the line for 2. Hartley, number 14 on the Sun. Free throw missed, the first one. She'll get one more. Trailing by 2. That's Howard. She'll get one more. Number 6 on the Fever. Second free throw up. That one is good. It's a 1-point game. And less than 90 seconds to go in the opening half. Dribbling left side. Cunningham guarding the ball handler. Now, I think that's Rivers. Yeah, top of the arc. Down to Mabry from the top of the key. That missed. Defensive rebound. And that was Howard on the rebound. She dribbles still. Right side. Kicks it to Mitchell at the top of the arc. She dribbles into the paint. Lefty layup. But we got a blocking foul and a whistle at 1:04. Both players slowly getting up. Hopefully they're all right. 1-point game. I think Hartley picked up the blocking foul. She slid in. Boy, I don't know. She was set. Why is that not a... Unless she was inside the arc. Maybe she was. That looked like it should have been offensive foul. Giddy Freddy. Thanks for the comment. I mean, what? She's like a 7 or an 8, right? I'm not going to say a 10. All right. First free throw missed. Hartley sits. Parks is in. We got another free throw coming up. Chance to tie. That one's good. I think, was that Mitchell? Yeah. All right. Just over a minute. Now we got a minute to go. Rivers on the right side looking to pass. Top of the key, it's 31. Over to the left side. Now Mabry from the free throw line. It's up and good. 41-30. Oops, I got to stop the clock late in the half. I forgot. There we go. Mabry with 9 points, 4 assists, and 6 rebounds. Dribbling right side. Cunningham throws it away. And that'll be a turnover and possession back to the Sun. Cunningham with a bad pass. The stupid WNBA. That's not a 3. Mabry made a 2 from the free throw line. I don't understand their play-by-play, why it gets so goofed up. All right, finally inbound. Top of the, let's see, the right side. Mabry comes around from a screen. Dribbling, right side, leaning, double team, kicks it out. Number 7 with the 3. Up and good. And we got 14 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. 10 seconds. I think it's Mitchell. Way outside. On the Fever logo. Sends a high pass. 2 seconds. Long. 3 up. No good. That's the halftime. Whoops. Sorry. It's 43. I must have hit Sorry about that. Must have hit the wrong button. Apologies. 43-39 at the half. The Sun are in the lead. All right, usually it's about a 15-minute halftime. All right. Sun up by 4. All right, second half should resume around 7:45 Central. All right. Well, in Indiana, that's a 7 or 8, right, Bubba? I didn't want to be too critical, but I just wanted to say not a 10, though. So we can go with the lower 7. All right. Also at the half, the Liberty lead 44-32 over the Mystics. All right. Let's show the box score, and then we'll take a quick break. That's 4 people on the fever. All right. Yeah. Let me take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Appreciate the views and support. If you're new here, please click the like button on the video. Also consider hitting subscribe to Sinbin Stream. Helps us with the YouTube algorithm to get recommended to other viewers and helps grow the channel. And thanks for your support. The views mean a lot. Don't forget, tonight, 9 p.m., we'll have the second game on Ion. The Sparks at the Aces in Las Vegas. All right, quick break. I'll be right back. Good one, Bubba. Okay, we are back. Wait, do I have a halftime button? I can't remember. Let me double check. I think I do. And this overlay. We'll go through the points in or stats on the box in a minute. Yep, half. Gosh darn it. There we go. I'm going to reset my clock, though. So I'll forget to do that. There we go. All right. So, yeah, reminder, vote on the poll. Oh, hang on. Let's check the results right now. So we got 14 votes. Holy cow, there's been an outpouring of support for the Vegas Aces at Seattle Storm. And Phoenix Mercury at LA Sparks. All right, yeah, we'll keep the poll open during this game. I'll close it, tally the votes, and we'll open the poll now for the 9 o'clock game tonight. And we'll also have another poll during, I don't know if I'll do one Sunday, but maybe we'll do another one tomorrow night during the Sky game. And the Sky finally picked up their first win at home against Dallas. Now they go to Dallas. Dallas only has one win on the season as well. I think they beat the Sun. They're 2 winless teams over the weekend, I think. All right, so how many? Let's get the. All right. Oh, yeah. So out of 14 votes, what does that mean? So that's 10-4 in voting so far. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to take some catching up to sway the vote. Let me check YouTube, see what that poll is on the channel as well. Let's see, posts. Yeah, and we got another vote for Aces at Storm. So currently the vote sits at 11-4 in favor of the Aces at Storm. So if you want the Mercury Sparks, which maybe the 9 o'clock people will, they're going to have to start voting that way. All right. Hey, thanks for voting in the poll. Yeah, speaking of those teams, Atlanta. Oh, they're showing highlights of the Liberty now. All right, let's go through the numbers. We still got like 5 minutes. Tina Charles has 15 to lead the way for the Connecticut Sun. 5 rebounds for Mabry. Let's see. Okay, sorry. Let's go back to points. 15 for Charles, 9 for Mabry, 6 for Peters, 6 for Nelson-Ododa. 5 rebounds for Mabry, 3 for Nelson-Ododa, 5 assists for Mabry, 3 for Rivers. Steals, 2 people with 2, Mabry and Peters. And blocks, no blocks yet. And for the Sun, they're shooting 16 of 35, which is 45.7% Field goal percentage, 2 of 8 from 3, which is 25%, but 9 of 10 from the line, 90%. For the Fever, leading the way, Boston has 10. 2 people with 7. Mitchell and Cunningham. Howard 5, and then 4, 2. All right, rebounds. Howard with 3. Bunch of people with 2. Assists. Boston, Mitchell, and Colson with 2 each. 2 steals for Bonner. 2 blocks. 1 by Hall, 1 by Dantas. All right, let's still okay. Oh, underway in the second half in DC. Liberty only up 9 now over the Mystics, 44-35 with 9:36 to go. Again, we will have Sparks at Aces coming up tonight. Oh, shoot. I just clicked on this on accident. I didn't want to. All right, there we go. All right, should be... Yeah, I still got a couple minutes here. Hey, thanks for viewing and watching along with me. I know probably be more people if Clark wasn't hurt, but no worries. Thanks for watching. Please click, if you're new here and you like what we do here, please click the like button on the video. Also, consider hitting the subscribe button to Simbin Stream. Helps us with the YouTube algorithm. It'll help us get recommended to other viewers who may like the channel as well. But thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you tuning in, watching along. Let's take this stuff down. All right, we got a couple minutes, but I'm going to get set for the third quarter here. Excuse me. Ow. All right, well, what else is going on tonight? I think the NBA's off tonight, right? Because the West is over. NHL, Stanley Cup Finals, enjoy because they're all on TBS and Max or TNT and Max. I won't get any of them. Yeah, so Game 6 for the basketball, the Eastern Finals, that is Saturday and Monday. And the Thunder await the winner on Thursday. And yep, the Stanley Cup Finals will come up, but I won't be able to watch, unfortunately. Looks like we're getting set for the second half. Okay, Tina Charles, her 14th season, 435 games, averages 17.9 points a game and 9.3 rebounds. A field goal percentage of 45.1. All right, they should get the subs in and the play-by-play soon. All right, just about set for the second half. All right, Sun have it. They're in the front court. They're going right to left. Dribbling is Mabry, top of the arc. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Down to the post. Out for 3. Up short. Defensive rebound by the Fever. Low baseline reverse layup. Up and good. That was Hall. 9:25 to go. 2-point game. with the lead and with the ball. The Sun. Oh, bounce pass doesn't get through. Fever steal it. Go the other way. 3 on the way from Mitchell. No good. Defensive rebound. Kicked out to the 3-point line. Cunningham over to Mitchell again for 3. That's an air ball. Defensive rebound by the Sun. And we got under 9 to go in the third quarter. All right, dribbling to the right of the arc, top of the arc a little bit. Sorry, stumbled over the words. Right baseline jumper up, no good. Defensive rebound for the Fever as they bring it up. They're going right to left in red uniforms. And we got a travel call, 8:36. So who traveled here? So Hall did hit that reverse layup. And Howard just traveled. All right, clock rolling. There's zooming in on Howard, I think. All right, Rivers, top of the arc, dribbles, sends it down low. Fade away, nope. Kicks it out for 3. Rivers from the left side, up and good for the Sun and a 5-point lead. 8:15 to go now in the third. All right, dribbling left side. That is Cunningham. She just got popped in the face. No call. She complains to the ref. Cunningham with it now. I'm sorry. That was Hall. Now Cunningham misses a 3. There she's fouled with 7:58. Apologies. I keep getting Cunningham and Hall mixed up. So Rivers hit the last 3. Hartley just picked up her third foul. Cunningham will have 3 free throws coming up. 7:58 to go in the third. Trying to cut into this 5-point Sun lead. All right, checking out Cunningham for any blood. Teammate says she's all right. She'll be at the line for 3 free throws. First one on the way, and it's good. 46-42. Let's see. Yep, play-by-play is even ahead of the over-the-air TV. Second one is good. Do we have some subs here before the third? Yeah, Hartley's out, Sheldon in for the Sun. Third free throw. Cunningham has 9 points. Third one on the way. That one's also good. 46-44. Under 8 to go here in the third. Mabry dribbles it up. Cunningham guarding her. Make that Hall. Hall just ran into Cunningham. And bounce pass, top of the arc. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Mabry, 5 seconds. Long 3 from the left side. It's up and good. Wow. 7:33 to go. Mabry stakes them to a 5-point lead. All right, left baseline, dribbles into the paint, up with the scooping right-hander, no good. Defensive rebound for the Sun. They get it to Mabry. Dribbling, she gets a pick. Another pick. Looks like it's, yeah, I can't see who it is. Is it Rivers? Yeah, whistle. Did she travel? What's the call here? So Mabry for 3. Yep, Charles travel. Oh, no, that was Charles that traveled, not Rivers. Sorry about that. That's 7:05 to go. Oh, I'm ahead. All right, under 7 minutes to go now in the third. Top of the arc for the Fever, dribbling right side underneath the basket, up and good. 49-46. That's number 7. I couldn't read the name. Boston with 12 points. We got a whistle. 6:43. And that looks like an offensive foul coming up on Charles. What's the call? Where was the... That's the layup by the Fever. All right, whatever. They're not going to show it. 7 turnovers on the... All right, we got subs. Boston is sitting... Or no, are they calling... Nope, Connecticut took a timeout. So they're going to be down to 2. Yeah, they've turned the ball over a few times. Oh, yeah, Charles' second foul. There it is in the play-by-play. Yeah, Charles traveled. Yeah, they've had 2 straight turnovers. Must have been a moving pick. Yeah. Boy, I don't know about that. She looked like she was set. Maybe they're challenging this. They did challenge an out-of-bounds call in one, so they should have a challenge back. Well, no idea. They're not talking. Yep, they are reviewing. I think they are trying to overturn this foul. Okay, so probably going to be a long delay here, unfortunately. That was a clean pick. I don't know why they said offensive foul. She was set. That looked like a horrible call live. Still reviewing. Oh, good grief. All right, well, while they review, again, what's coming up, don't forget to vote in the poll. Either Mercury at Sparks or Aces at Storm, 5 p.m. on Sunday. Probably we'll get a poll going for the Tuesday night game as well at some point. Probably starting Sunday night on the 7:30 game. Or during the 5 o'clock game, maybe even as well. All right, when there's no WNBA, then we do some White Sox baseball. That's Monday, Wednesday, WNBA, no games on the schedule. All right, still reviewing. Oh my gosh, these reviews take so long. They look so cut and dried. It's like either you see it in 1 or 2 angles or you don't and you move on. And you either confirm what's on the court or you say it's overturned. I don't know why this is so difficult. This slows the game down unnecessarily. All right, they've reviewed it, but they're still conferring. So who knows here? Let's see if the play-by-play reveals it. Oh, good Lord. All right, so what is the call? Oh my gosh, we're reviewing again? Not successful. Unbelievable. All right, they should be down to 2 times, and they are 4 for the Fever. Looked pretty cut and dried. Looked like it shouldn't have been called an offensive foul, but what do I know? All right, Fever ball. They bring it up into the front court. Left side, near the side base or side of the court. In the post, we got another whistle. Believe we have an offensive foul going the other way now. Mitchell, her first, and the second turnover. All right, so Sun get the ball back. They inbound it. Mabry has it, guarded closely by Hull. Sorry, number 10. All right, up top of the arc, picked up the dribble. Now Rivers has it with 10 seconds. She passes on the dribble. In the paint, turnaround jumper, good by the Sun, number 10, and a 5-point lead. Fever, right side, Mitchell looked like she traveled. Oh, they actually called it. They actually called a travel. I was shocked. Wasn't sure they called that. So Nelson-Ododa picks up her 8th point. Mitchell traveled. It is Sun ball. At 6 to go in the third. Mabry on the right side by the Cambridge Fieldhouse sign. Into the paint to Rivers. Tosses a long pass to the left side. Baseline 3. Up and good. Was it a 3 or was it a 2? 8-point lead and a whistle and a timeout, I believe. 5 of 12 from 3 for the Sun. Only 1 of 8 for the Fever. Whoops, 5:47. Got to put some time back on. 8-point lead in the third quarter. That was Charles. She picks up her 18th point. Rivers, her 4th assist. Timeout Fever. All right, let's get an update from DC. I'll hit the refresh. Still a 13-point lead for the Liberty. 3:53 to go in the third. 56-43 over the Mystics. Again, tonight, Sparks at Aces, 9 p.m. Central. All right, let's check out the box score. Yeah, Sox already played, so who cares about the... Oh, why did I... Okay, here we go. 18 for Charles leads the way for the Sun. 12 for Mabry. 8 for Nelson-Ododa. Rebounds. Mabry with 5. Nelson-Ododa with 5. Assists. 5 for Mabry. 4 for Rivers now. 7 turnovers for Charles. Woof. All right, 2 steals each for Mabry and Peters. No blocks for the Sun. Again, 20 of 41, 48.8 from the field. 5 of 12 beyond the arc. At the line, 9 of 10 for the Sun. For the Fever, 12 for Boston, 10 for Cunningham. Rebounds, 4 Howard for Boston. Assists, Boston 3. Steals, 2 Howard, 2 for Bonner. Blocks, 1 each. Hull and Dantas. Fever, 16 of 32, 50%. Only 1 of 8 from the arc. 13 of 15 at the line, though, for 86.7. All right. Should be back, I hope, soon here. All right, just about set. Inbounds coming up by the Fever. There we go. Oops, did I pause it? Yep, too much. Sorry. Down in the post, right side. Pump fake, up and good. 54-48. That's Boston. All right, Mabry on the dribble. Passes. Now another pass over to Rivers. Rivers gets a pick. Drives left side. She is fouled. 5:16 to go in the third. So again, there's Boston got the layup. She has 14. Boston just picked up her 4th foul, however, on the other end. All right, what the heck? They didn't even show the play. It was a 3 for Connecticut. Unbelievable. They were still showing a replay and missed it. All right, this is Cunningham for 3. She misses. Offensive rebound for Hull. She dribbles it out, gets it back to Cunningham. Mitchell has it right side, dribbles into the lane, up with the shot. No good, and a whistle and a foul at 4:50. Not sure if that foul was on Rivers. So Mabry just hit the 3 the other way that I completely missed. Rivers picks up her 5th assist. I think Rivers is on the foul here. Like they were still showing a replay, and all I saw was the ball in the basket. All right, Rivers' first foul. Mitchell, 2 free throws. First one up, bangs off the rim a few times, and finally goes in. 57-49. Oh. All right, another free throw for Mitchell coming up. That one's good too. 57-50, 4:48. Mabry, the left side, dribbling. Guarded by Hall. Passes to Rivers. She's on the Fever logo with 10 seconds. Dribbles to the right. Right baseline. Stops. Kicks it out for 3. 5 seconds. And we got another whistle and a turnover. I'm assuming this is a travel. Yeah, Charles traveled. 8 turnovers. Mitchell out. Bonner in for the Fever with 4:31 to go in the third. Inbounds. That looks like Cunningham. Nope, sorry, that was Hall. All right, up top, they get it to Bonner's way outside. She kicks it down into the paint. One dribble back outside the three-point line. Under 10 on the shot clock. Underneath, turnover. Nope, comes free with 5 seconds. 12 with the top of the key shot up, no good. Tapped out, a bounce by the Fever, so it'll be Sun ball. Looked like Cunningham or Hall hit it out. All right, Mabry gets fouled, still in the backcourt with 4:02. Reach and foul, I think, by Hall. Yep, her second. Pretty dumb foul. Mabry had the ball. No reason to reach in. Under 4 in the third. Right side. Mabry. Nope, it's not Mabry. Sorry. Dribbling. Number 4. Up. Left-handed layup. Up and good on the left side. 59-50. I couldn't remember her name. Sheldon, of course. She has 4 points. All right, this looks like Hall. Wild shot. Missed. Defensive rebound for the Sun. Mabry shoots a long 3. It's good. She looked like she wanted the foul. She was forcing the contact and just heaved up a wild 3 and made it. 12-point lead for the Sun on the road. Number 12, top of the arc. Bonner faked a 3. Now she dribbles, top of the arc, picks it up. Number 12 gives it right back to her. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Into number 12, backs into the paint, loses the ball. At 3:01, what's the call? Sheldon picks up her third. Dantas will be at the line for 2. Oh, excuse me. Can't get sleepy now. Got a second game coming up in an hour between LA and Vegas. At the line, first one's up and good. That, again, is Dantas at the line. She has 3 points. Howard is out. Hall is back in. That's for the Fever. Sheldon out. Parks in for the Sun. Turner is in. Mitchell is in. They didn't show who went out for the Fever. All right, second free throw good. 65-52. Full court press, sort of. Mabry has it. Under 3 to go in the third. Mabry, left side. Passes. Now a dribble. Pass to the right side. Into the blocks. Down low. We got a foul at 2. Man, there's been a lot of fouls, I feel like. But nobody really in too much foul trouble here. I think that's Dantas on the foul. It is. Her third. Is this a foul on? Okay, inbounds pass. Long 3 by Mabry, no good. Defensive rebound by Bonner. Bonner up ahead. Mitchell on the drive, right side, finger roll up, no good, no whistle. Defensive rebound, and the Sun bring it back the other way. Layup by Mabry, left-handed, up and good. 15-point lead, under 2.5 to go in the third. Bonner passes. It looks like it is, who is that? Cunningham with the ball. She cuts to the basket. Doesn't get the pass. They try to get it back to Bonner with 7 seconds. She traveled. She throws it down low to Mitchell, who gets the alley-oop lay-in. She definitely picked up her pivot foot before she made that pass. Sure looked like she was... Whoa. Mabry is getting roughed up. No call. Finally, there's a hack, and they call it. Cunningham doesn't like the call, but Mabry was getting roughed up. All right. Did I get... Is it 67-50? Wait, what? It's 64-54? I apologize. I didn't realize I had the wrong score. I don't know how I did that. Sorry about that. I thought they had a made three. We got a whistle at 147. I apologize. It's a 10-point game. Thought we had a three in there. I guess they waved it off, or I had misunderstood something. All right, there we go. Now 2 points. Looks like that was Mabry again. I got to get my clock caught up. All right, long three, up and good for the Fever, a 9-point game. I think that's Dantas who just hit it. This should be an assist to Mitchell. It is her third. Dantas 7 points. All right, down low. I think that's Rivers. Misses. No foul. A lot of contact. Mitchell stops. Thought about a three. Gets it to Dantas. Dantas misses to the right. Under a minute to go. Rivers brings it up the left side. 9-point game. She stops her dribble. Gets it to. That's not Mabry. Now Mabry has it. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Looks like we'll have subs at the next whistle too. Mabry in the paint. Lefty layup. Up and good. 68-57. Under 40 now. 11-point lead for the Sun. Mitchell has it on the Fever logo. About 15 seconds different on the shot clock and game clock. Dantas in the paint. Puts up a shot. Banks it in. And it's good. 68-59. Forgot to pause the clock. Mabry in the front court. 18 seconds to go. On the Fever logo. I think the shot clock and game clock are pretty much in sync. She gets a pick. Long three on the way. Missed. Tipped. And Mitchell comes away with it. And there's a foul at half court. I believe it's on Mabry with 3.5 seconds to go. So Mabry, let's see, Dantas. Yeah, Mabry, her third foul at half court. Huh. Ion isn't like indicating a bonus or anything. Caitlin Clark is putting her hands up in the air. Something unbelievable happened. All right, can we stop showing Clark? She's injured. She's not in the game. She's not a coach. Mabry has 24 points, 3 fouls. I think the refs are not here having it anymore. They've had it with the Fever's bench. All right, inbounds to Mitchell. She drives in the paint. Layup up, missed, and that'll do it on the third quarter. 9-point game. Sun up 68-59. I guess they thought she got away with a push-off on that one basket. I don't know. They've been letting a lot of fouls go on the Fever too, so they really have no leg to stand on. All right, we're through 3 quarters. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back. Here's what's coming up. Don't forget to vote on the poll for Sunday's game. Looks like the Mercury Sparks picked up a vote. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Aaliyah Boston, 14 points, 7 of 7 from the field, 4 rebounds. Oh, sorry, bumped the mic. Forgot to reset the clock, so I got to do that first. Whistle at 9:48. Oops, sorry. I think I just jacked up the boom mic stand. All right, what are we showing? They just zoomed in on one of the coaches. Now they say 9:47, and Fever ball. Looks like Hull is going to be inbounding. All right, Hull got it back down low. Shot is blocked. Going the other way. The Sun have it. Number 14, left side, into the paint, and we got a call. A lot of whistles. 9:33 to go. Nobody has liked a foul or a whistle that they've had go against them, of course. Third and fourth foul on Nelson-Ododa. Can we, get Caitlin Clark to sit her butt down on the bench? This is super annoying. She's not a coach. She's not suited up to play in the game. And she's protesting every single whistle now. It's getting insane. They should tee her up. This is ridiculous. All right, Indiana took a timeout. Both teams have 2 left. Yeah, I don't know. This last call, I don't know what the hell happened. Boston just picked up her 5th. It's because they're reviewing. All right, can we speed these challenges along? This is insane. She's got her arm hooked on her. I mean, I don't know. At any rate, if you're new here and you like what we do here on Sinbin Stream, please click the like button on the video. And please consider hitting the subscribe button to Sinbin Stream. It'll help us with the YouTube algorithm, get us recommended to other viewers, and help grow the channel. Sorry, just fixing the camera real quick. There we go. All right. Still at a review. Sorry, having issues with the mic stand. Don't forget to vote in the poll for the game at 5 on Sunday. Also, keep in mind we got a game coming up at 9 p.m. Central after this game. 9:33 to go in the game. Let's see what they call. They are still reviewing. Oh, this is the one issue I have with the WNBA is the reviews take entirely too long. And the apparent allowing of an injured player not suited up in uniform to protest every freaking call. This is getting old fast. It's like, how much do you allow until you tee her up? All right, how long is this review going to take? These reviews are ridiculous. That's my one criticism. Again, it's not a WNBA thing. It's a basketball thing. Haven't done any college yet. Obviously the NBA has the same problem, but seems extremely lengthy. on these reviews here in the WNBA. So, and I don't even know if they announce anything like the NBA does. We're still under review. No idea. If Connecticut gets the ball, okay, we can just not show Caitlin Clark every freaking cutaway now. So apparently, I think they took that foul back, so they get their timeout back. So the Fever still have 3 fouls. But it's still possession to the Sun with under 9.5 to go now. 10 on the shot clock, dribbling left side, stops the dribble, looking for somebody to pass to. 5 seconds, 4, 3, dribbling 3 from top of the arc is good. 71-59. Who just nailed that 3? Hartley, that's her first 3 points of the night. Dribbling that's Hall, number 10, top of the arc, left side, looking. 8 seconds on the shot clock. In the paint, stolen by the Sun, going the other way. Dribbling, should have been a foul on Dantas, up for 2 and good, and there's the foul with 8:47. And Dantas, number 12, got away with a hack before the pass. Dantas turned it over. Peters got the 2 points. Hartley, her third assist. Peters with her third steal as well. 8 and Mitchell with the foul, her second. Peters goes to the line for 1 free throw. It's 73-59, 8:47 to go in the fourth. Free throw up and good. Mitchell bringing it up from the back court. Now she's in the front court. Dribbling left side. Into the post. Left baseline. Dribbling. Picked up the dribble. Looking. Passes it out. Dantas. Now to Bonner. Bonner dribbles right side. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Tries to get it to Dantas. Turnover. And then the Sun threw it away. It's out of bounds. And I think the Sun got it back with 8:22 to go. Whoa. No, I guess not. Now they're saying it's Fever ball. What is going on out here? This has got to be the worst crew that I've seen work a game. They are really lost out there tonight. So Peters turns it over. It's going to be Fever ball trailing by 15 with 8:22 to go. Looks like Cunningham inbounding. She gets it to Hall. Hall left baseline, kicks it back out. That should be a 2. She stepped on the line. It's missed. Defensive rebound to the Sun as they bring it up. 8:10 to go. Now they're in the front court. Looks like Mabry, left side. She gets it to Rivers. Rivers, top of the way back by the Fever logo. Rivers has it. She's standing on the logo. 7 seconds. Dribbles left side. 5. Left baseline. Pass to Mabry. They're going to 24-second shot clock violation at 7:52. All right, so it'll be Fever ball trailing by 15. They still have 3 timeouts. Sun only have 2. Mabry just couldn't get the shot up before the 24-second clock expired. And they're showing the replay, and they miss while the clock is actually rolling. All right. Mitchell out to number 6. She drives up, layup good from the right side off the glass. 7.5 to go. 14 on the dribble, left side. Oh, lost turnover by the Sun. Going back the other way, the Fever kick it out to Cunningham, right side. She thought about a 3, passes. Number 7 on the dribble. She gets fouled at 7:08. 13-point game. All right, scrolling down the play-by-play here. At the line, who fouled? Peters, she picked up her second. At the line, don't know yet. They have not posted it. Boston, she'll get 2 shots. First one on its way, hit the front of the rim, no good. Aaliyah Boston, 14 points, 7 of 8 from the field, 4 rebounds. Second one on its way. That one is good. 12-point lead. Sun have the ball. 7:07 to go. All right. Dribbling left side, and it looks like a timeout taken with 7:04 by the Sun, I believe. Rivers was out. Sheldon in. Yeah. 2 free throws by Boston. She has 15 points and a Connecticut timeout. So they have 1 left. Fever have 3. They take a commercial break. All right, still a commercial. All right, still a commercial. Checking my text. The courtside stats people need Caitlin too. Oh, it's been insane today. These refs have been terrible. Clark's been out on the court, like arguing calls. It's like how much do you take from a player that's not even suited up from the game, and she's not a coach? You know, you wouldn't even see that out of an assistant coach. I get it; they'll allow the head coach a little leeway, but this has been crazy. All right, let's see how the poll's going. 2 out of 3 still. Aces at Storm. 15 votes. All right. Hey, I appreciate the views. It really helps out the channel. If you would further like to help me out, please click the like button on the video and consider hitting subscribe to Sinbin Stream. Helps us with the YouTube algorithm. All right, we're back. They're showing replays. What? All right, so we got 7:04. Rivers has 6 points and 6 assists, and she is subbed out, sitting on the bench. Down low, right baseline, backs the opponent up, fade away. Oh, in and out, off the rim on the rebound, and that is Hall. She passes to the right side, dribbling. Backing up Mabry. No, I don't think that's Mabry. Apologies. Top of the arc. Right side. I think it's Cunningham. Up and good for 3. It's a 9-point game. I got to speed up the clock here. Under 6.5. Lexi Hall, 4 of 6 from 3. She has 9 points. Dribbling. Kicked out. Left baseline. Dribbled to the top of the arc. Mabry with 8 seconds. Double teamed. And a foul. And let's tee up Cunningham. Oh, no. I think it's an offensive foul. I thought Cunningham was arguing again. The Fever get all are whining a lot and getting away with a lot of lip. So Hull hit a 3. 4th assist for Boston. Peters turned it over with an offensive foul. And there's an injured, fevered player on the ground grabbing her ankle, and we finally get a whistle with 6 minutes to go. It's either Cunningham or Hull. I can't see if it's 10 or 8, or 8 or 10, I should say. And it's going to be a timeout charge to the Fever, I believe. 9-point game, and they have the ball with 6 minutes to go, 11 seconds on the shot clock, and it is Cunningham. She was grabbing at her right ankle, and play kept going on. She was setting a pick, and the person ran into her. Not really anything they could do. It was a blindside pick. I don't know if she stepped on her foot or what, but she's in a tremendous amount of pain. She has not gotten up yet. This could be a lengthy delay. Hope she's all right. Yeah, she is covering her face with a towel. She is in a lot of pain. Trainers are looking at her. I thought it was her right ankle. Is it the left? What happened? Maybe her knee got run into? I thought she grabbed her right ankle. Might be her right knee. I don't know. There's people in the way. And that Sun player got run into again. And I don't think that's just an injury timeout. All right, what? All right, yeah, so 2 timeouts for the Fever, the left for the Fever. Apologies, 1 for the Sun. Yeah, she still has not gotten up. Now she's at least sitting up. I thought it was her right leg. Now I'm not so sure. It's definitely a leg injury, I think. So a lengthy delay here. Believe the fans are cheering her on. Yeah, Cunningham is up, number 8, but she is being helped off. She is limping. She's trying to walk it off. She's only being helped by one person, but I believe it's the right ankle or right leg, but what do I know? I'm sure she's headed for the locker room to get that examined. Couldn't tell what happened. Obviously, it was a pick and a collision, but, they didn't really have a good angle of it, and it's kind of obstructed by other players. I didn't turn up the sound. So that means Cunningham is out. Bonner is the substitute, and she's headed straight for the locker room. All right, finally the Fever inbound it. Bonner has it, passes to the left top of the arc, or the top of the 3, shot is missed in the paint. Offensive rebound, 10 seconds still on the shot clock. Dribble drive, up and scooped in. 7-point lead with the ball after they were up. Man, how much were they up? Dribbling the left side, 14 seconds of the shot clock. Mabry passes it. 14 to, I forgot. Oh, we got a steal the other way. This should be a travel, but instead, who knows what they're going to call. The Fever got a steal. Mitchell went to the ground with the ball, and I think they're going to bail him out with a bad call on a foul. Who had that layup? That was Howard. She has 9. Yep. Mabry foul, her 4th. They bailed him out. We had some subs. 5:20 to go. I don't understand this officiating crew. I really don't. We didn't get a replay either, though. Just inside the top of the key, missed. Defensive rebound, knocked out of bounds. Should be, it's not. Thought it was going to be Sun ball. Instead, it's back to the Fever with 5:08, 14 on the shot clock. I don't think the Sun coach particularly liked that call. 7-point lead. Boy, I don't know. It looked like the Fever were the last to touch that. That was a bad call. Bonner for 3. Banked it in from the right side. You've got to be kidding me. Under 5 to go. So off target that it banked in from the right side. Unbelievable. Mabry passes down low. The layup is missed. No good. 4:40 to go in the game. Trailing by 4. Bonner has it top. She sends it into the paint. Left layup is missed. Back tap controlled by the Sun. Right side, under 4.5 to go now. 18 on the shot clock. 16. They get the ball to Mabry. She gets trying to get a pick. She drives, takes a shot from the free throw line. Up, missed. Defensive rebound to the Fever. They get it to Bonner. She brings it up. 4:08 to go. Bonner dribbles right side, pulls back from 3, up and good. That one was nothing but net. 1-point game with under 4 to go. 3:50. What are we doing here? Is there a timeout? No, I guess not. They weren't showing what the heck was going on. 3:45 to go. All right, trying to get it to Mabry. Instead, they dribble left side, stop the dribble, bank shot up and good, but what's the call? 3:37. Please don't say. Nope, it's going to be an offensive foul. They just completely ignore one side of the court or one team, and they call nothing but fouls on the other team. Unbelievable. Bonner now has 10 points. Traveling. Okay, it wasn't a foul. Got it. All right. I thought they called a foul. Looks like, is that Mitchell, number 0, to Bonner, left side. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Bonner trying to get a pick. Mabry guarding her close. Number 7 dribbles into the paint. Turnaround jumper, up and good, or a little finger roll. 1-point lead with 3:12 to go. All right, right side. I think it's Rivers. They're so zoomed out I can't see. Rivers gets her defender in the air. Thought they had a clean block, but we got a whistle at 3:02. And big shocker, the Fever don't agree with the call. They were so zoomed out on the camera view, I couldn't even really tell what was going on. I don't know why they were so far zoomed out. So Rivers is shooting 2. Boston picks up her 5th foul. Rivers makes the first one to tie the game at 75 with 3:02 to go. Rivers has 7 points and 6 assists. She makes both free throws to get the Sun the 1-point lead. 3 minutes to go. I think it's Mitchell. She's on the Fever logo. Passes to the right side. Oh, she just traveled. She picked up her pivot foot. No call. Bonner for 3. It's good. DeWanna Bonner, 3 threes in the 4th quarter. And big reason why the Fever lead by 2. Mabry with... No, it's not Mabry. Apologies. Mabry trying to get the ball. She is fouled. And guess what? Hall doesn't like the call because why would she? They have whined and complained literally about every whistle tonight. It's been ridiculous. Howard has 13. Bonner has 13 points. Boston has 6 assists. Howard picked up her 3rd foul. Under 2.5 to go. Number 14, top of the arc. 4 seconds, has to pull up from 3. It's good. 1-point lead again for the road team, the Sun. We got under 2:15 to go. All right, Bonner has it, gets it to the top of the arc. It's number 7. Passes to Hall, pivots, knocked away, a steal. Loose ball picked up by the Sun. Under 2 to go. They're up 1, and they looking to add to this 1-point lead. Kick to Rivers for 3. Up and good. 4-point game. 1:45 to go. Sorry, I got a little bit ahead with my clock there. All right, top of the arc. Looks like it's number 7. Fakes a pass to Bonner. 3 on the way and good for Hull. We got 1:28 to go now. Dribbling. Is Mabry out there? Yeah, she is. Okay. She comes out to the Fever logo for the ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. She dribbles. Takes a long 2. It's good. 3-point lead with 1:15 to go. And it looks like a timeout. And assumed by the Fever. Trailing by 3, but they have the ball. What's the call here? So Hartley hit a 3. Wait, that's not right. Okay. Bonner, then Hartley for the Sun. Hull missed. Rivers for 3. Hull for 3. Mabry with like a little bit longer than a free throw. She has 26, and then the Fever took a timeout. Each team with 1 timeout left. All right, don't forget to vote for the 5 in the poll, either on my page or in my post on YouTube, Sinbin stream, or in this live chat for the 5 o'clock game on Sunday. Mercury at Sparks or Aces at Storms. Currently, the Aces Storm lead the polling. All right, 3-point game, 1:15 to go. All right, yep, let's put that in the chat real quick. They missed it. They missed. What is going on? They missed. They were at commercial. They just got back. There's 39.7 in the game. I don't know what the heck just happened. I'll put 40 seconds on the clock. No clue. They lost a whole bunch. I'm assuming the Fever missed. And, yeah, Bonner missed a 3. And then Rivers missed a 3, and we got a jump ball. Unbelievable, Ion. Way to blow it. I apologize. I did not miss it by texting. I was texting some friends of mine about the game, but when I got back, there was a whistle with 39.7. They completely missed, like, what, 35 seconds of the game? So we still got a 3-point game. Dribbling near the logo, 12 on the shot clock, 24 on the game clock. 7 seconds. Outside the 3, 4, 3, in the paint, up with the layup, no good. Defensive rebound with 13.7. Wow, irresponsible. Well, I'll put 14. I think the Fever took their last time out. I cannot believe Ion did that. So Howard with the rebound. Unfrickin' believable. Fever are out of timeouts as far as I know. 13.7. Unbelievable. They missed 20 and 30. They missed 35 seconds of game clock because they were still at commercial. I wonder, could I? I don't think I can. It's only on Ion, right? It's not like I could get a. Well, I'd be behind. I'd rather have over the air over League Pass or. I know. I had no idea what happened to the Fevers. Like, so after the timeout, Bonner missed a three to tie at 107. Nelson-Ododa with the defensive rebound. Rivers missed a three. And then there was a defensive rebound, but it must have gotten tied up. Ododa and Hall. The tip went to Rivers. Hartley, they held the ball a while. Hartley drove, missed. Howard with the defensive rebound, and then an Indy timeout. That was unreal. Such terrible coverage by Ion. I mean, I rag on CHSN all the time, and oh my God, this is worse than seeing Taylor Swift. No offense to Swifties, but Clark is injured. She has nothing to do with this game. She's just a glorified cheerleader on the side. Maybe you could say an assistant coach, which is a bit of a stretch. All right. Fever with the ball. Mitchell in the paint. Scoops up a left-handed layup. Up and good. We got 7.7 to go. And inbounds, and Mabry is fouled with 6.5. And yes, I will update the board. So credit Mitchell. She has 13. Hall picked up her third foul. All right, another foul to give. Looks like Rivers got fouled. Mitchell picks up her third. We got 5.8 seconds, so I'm going to leave my clock at 6 because I don't have tenths of a second. All right, coming up in 15 minutes, we will have the 9 o'clock game in Vegas between the Sparks and Aces, and we'll get you an update. Yeah, Liberty won big on the road. First free throw, Rivers missed. It's a 1-point game. Ouch for the Sun. Sun have one timeout. Fever don't have any unless they have that reset timeout. CBS is the only network that has put those in their graphics. Nobody else seems to know how to handle them. All right, Rivers has a second shot coming up. 5.8 seconds. It is up and good. So it's a 2-point game. And there's a timeout. No idea who took it because we got subs, actually. It says Indiana timeout. I thought they were out. Must be that reset timeout where they can take the ball up. Yep. To the 3-point line, top of the arc extended. Looks like, who's that inbounding it? Oh, and great. Ion's feed just froze. 2 is missed. Defensive rebound. That's it. 85-83 is your final. Apologies on the clock there. All right. We'll do a little bit of check on the box score. Connecticut picks up their first win of the season. Connecticut Sun 85. Indiana Fever 83. Great game. Poor camera coverage in the fourth quarter, though, by by the Ion Network. All right, and again, yeah. So Mitchell missed the shot. Hartley got the defensive rebound. All right, quickly, the Liberty improved to 5-0. They win in DC. Mystics dropped to 3-3. Well, maybe they're 6. I'll double check. 85-63. Liberty. I'll check the standings before we get going on the next game. All right. And just a reminder, we got the game at 9 o'clock coming up. If not, we'll see you for either baseball or Sky or the triple header for the WNBA on Sunday. Be sure to vote on the 5 o'clock game. All right, leading the way for the Sun, Mabry had 26 points. Tina Charles, 18. 12 for Rivers. On the rebounds, 9 for Nelson-Ododa, 5 for Mabry. Assist, 6 for Rivers. Good game by Rivers. and 5 for Mabry. 11 turnovers for Tina Charles. The team only had 16. 3 people with 2 steals, 9 for the team, but we got Peters, Hartley, and Mabry with 2 steals each. 2 blocks, 1 by Mabry, 1 by Nelson-Ododa. The Sun shot 31 of 60 from the field, 10 of 20 from beyond the arc, 13 of 15 from the line. And for the Fever, 17 by Boston, 13 each for Mitchell and Bonner, 12 for Hall. Cunningham with 10. She left the game injured, though. Hopefully she's all right. Rebounds, 6 for Howard, 5 for Boston, 7 assists for Boston, 5 for Mitchell, 2 steals for Howard and Bonner, 2 blocks, 1 each by Hull and Dantas. And from the field, the Fever shot 29 of 59. From the arc, 7 of 17. At the line, 18 of 21. So pretty good shooting day overall. Just not as good from 3 for the Fever as the Sun. Sun were 50%, led by 4 of 9 from Mabry, 3 of 5 from Rivers, 2 of 4 from Hartley, and for 3 on the Fever, Bonner was 3 of 5, all 3 in the fourth quarter, including a bank shot. 2 of 2 for Hall. All right, that'll do it for this game. We'll see you in about 10 minutes for the LA Sparks at the Las Vegas Aces. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the support. If you made it this far and you like what we do, please click the like button on the video and click the subscribe button to Sinbin Stream on YouTube. It'll help us with the algorithm, get us recommended to other viewers and help grow the channel. And all right, I'm going to close. So we had 18 votes and it was 61% to 39. So I'm going to close the poll on this and we'll tally them up before Sunday at 5. All right, take care. This is Sinbin Stream signing out. We'll see you in 10 minutes. Otherwise, have a good one. We'll see you next time.